I was born in Kovno in Lithuania in 1922. Most people were trying to escape to go east to Russia. The Germans almost walked in without much resistance. The Russian army was apparently in chaos, was retreating. I was home, and I tried to escape too. I went on a truck that was a Russian truck with soldiers, and the truck stopped and told all the civilians to get off. Well, I was trying to go, but the Germans caught up with me. I was brought into the ghetto in Kovno. Every able-bodied man and woman had to go to work, and work was putting a landing
an airstrip
at the airport.
Dad, but
You had to you got up 6 o'clock in the morning, were driven about 5 kilometers to the airport, and they gave you once a day a portion of so-called soup. It was really water. Germans decided, when the Russians advanced, the Germans decided that they take their Jews back to Germany. My brother was the one who joined the partisans. The most dramatic thing that happened, he was caught and kept to the 9th Fort. And they managed, the 9th Fort was a World War I Russian prison. And they say it is an incredible feat that they managed to escape. I have decided in my own mind when the ghetto was liquidated and they were taking us back to Germany,
to
Dachau, that I am going to try to escape. What happened was very, very accidental. There was a confrontation between the German army and the SS. Who was going to get the train? The train, because of the circumstances, was not secured by the Germans. In other words, the windows weren't closed, the doors weren't closed. And I did the incredible thing to, now thinking about it, is to jumping out of the train. In the same car was my whole family, my father, my brother, and my mother. The car was so crowded, there must have been, there was no even place to sit down, that the Germans had to keep the doors open of the car. If I'm going to try to escape before the train got to Germany, because we had a common border with East Prussia. And it was only about 40 kilometers from Kovno to Germany. I was fully aware that I had to jump regardless before the train got to Germany. So I jumped out of the train, and the only thing that I still remember very vividly, that I broke my glasses. I was in Lithuania. It was farmland, and I was calculating enough to understand that I cannot go into walk during the day even on the open road. So what I did is, it was summertime, so I hid in the fields were stacks of hay. So I crawled in a stack of hay and waited until see all the men leave the house. And then I dared to go into the house and ask for some food. And most women, I would like to give to credit to all women, gave me something to eat. I was picked up by a Russian detachment. I don't know why, but they took me with them. They were impressed by the idea that I resisted. This was what appeared to me. So they didn't tell me, "You're not a soldier, go away." They took me with them. I cannot describe you how happy I am because I appreciate what I have and where I am as compared where I come from. You have to build family ties that will last for a lifetime, for you and for your children. Because some people do not understand how important it is.